doubt.
Hey, yo, Immortal technique, nigga. Hey, yo, check it. Yo. I know I look like Immortal technique to you, but I created this genetic clone just to speak to you. Me and 279 are planning a bomb in the building. This underground shows never got women and children. I'm serial killing every fake nigga alive, so most of you try rap won't survive. Machine gun everything around me like a panorama, and burn rubber with the ghost of Princess Diana. I'm like Santana, pulling strings in the game while slaves emulate their masters, living the same, forget the fame. I can't rest a second alone. I got Homeland Security tapping my phone, but here's a warning to the government that creeps on me. I'm like a cum-stained mattress, don't sleep on me. I roll deep with a fully loaded AK, murder cowards and they sleep like the IRA. I represent Zone 4, dog, that's the best hood. You catch a shot while you sitting in your whip like Tim Westwood. Wildin' out, you know how we doing, pursuing, and this is freestyling to me while other cats are spitting the written bitten composition. You're crushed in this submission, this is Harlem. You never rise to stardom, kid. I came down to London, and now you know how we did. And this is off the dome, all for the brain, lyrically insane. And that's how I'm tripping, that's how I'm flipping. Hey yo, check it out, I'm the illest Latino. I never had to buy an album back like Benzino. I'm walking out, you know I'm sick with the flow, spitting is slow. Hey yo, I had to go to the bathroom, I made a scramble. I lost 10 pounds, and I don't even gamble. So you know what's happening when I'm rocking it. All for the brain, lyrically insane. Immortal technique, saying you nice as me, dog? You straight telling lies. Me and you have never been even like Biggie Small's eyes. When will you realize Immortal technique is illa? The socialist gorilla stomp you like a stone pillar, coming through, representing whoever, cleverly under the weather. Yo, it's like that, the Latin assassin to make it happen. I'm about to go platinum, but when you see me up in the spot, rocking it hip-hop off the top of the knot. And yo, that's how it goes, that's how it flows, that's how it shows. And yo, it's 96.9. And yo, I subtract the same number from both sides, and that's 5'9", and that's fine. And I continue to climb, I continue to shine, I continue to climb. And yo, the voice of racism preaching the gospel. And yo, that's devilish. A church in America called the Prophet Muhammad a terrorist, forgetting God is not religion, but a spiritual bond. And Jesus is the most quoted prophet in the Quran. They bombing innocent people, trying to murder Saddam when they gave him those weapons to go to war with Iran. This is the information that they hold back from Peter Jennings. This Condoleezza Rice is just a new age Sally Hemings. I break it down with critical language and spiritual anguish. The Judas to hang with, the guilt of betraying Christ. You murdered him, stole his religion, and painted him white. Translated in psychologically tainted philosophy, conservative political right-wing ideology, glued together sloppily the blasphemy of a nation. I got my back to the wall, I'm facing assassination. Guantanamo Bay, federal incarceration. How could this be? The land of the free, home of the brave, indigenous Holocaust, and the home of the slaves. Corporate America, dancing offbeat to the rhythm. They really think the country never sponsored terrorism. Human rights violations, we continue the saga. El Salvador and the Contras in Nicaragua. And on top of that, they still want to take me to prison, just cause I won't trade humanity for patriotism. And yo, I'm still bugging out, I know you flipped the instrumental, it's coincidental. I'm spitting off the top of the mental. And yo, the government is tapping my phone, like I told you before. I'm keeping it raw, I smash the kids' hands in the car door, and that's how it goes. You know that's Ellen is crazy, Immortal technique, blazingly amazing MCs. And yo, I'm hanging out with the illest rappers alive. And yo, I strive to be better, I strive to survive, I strive to tap a live wire to the top of my brain. I make cuts on my dick with masochistic tactics, and then take a fat ish while simultaneously stabbing a pregnant fat bitch on a vomit-covered mattress, while the fetus uses my dick to practice gymnastics, dancing on it like a balance beam, doing backflips. And yo, I smack kids and I compact them, and yo, I subtract them, and I'm keeping this freestyle from the brain. I'm lyrically insane, let me explain. And yo, let me give you the wrap-up from 2003. People went to war and they tried to drag me and everyone else, and now we about to put Tony Blair back on the shelf. We taking it over, my word to Jehovah. I don't got a Range Rover, I be in the tube, I be at the Mad Roof, spitting on people's faces, wildin' out. And yo, no doubt, I keep it complete, Immortal technique, and I can leave it flipping in Spanish, make rappers vanish like, mira carajo, no entiendes lo que hago. Oye, tómate un trago y relájate por un momento. Immortal technique, I be chillin' with my boy Clemento. Hey yo, RalphDog.com, log on so we can drop bombs. Yo, bragging rights to Hook.com, to Rocksteady, you're not ready. Won every battle in New York City. Your style is not pretty, kinda like Macy Gray. And my faith in God is kinda shitty. I'll put my hand on a Bible and tell Whoopi that she's pretty. And this is some mean stuff that I'm spitting off the top of the brain. Hey yo, you know how I rock. 279, that means you catching 18 shots. And that's how it goes, and that's how it flows. And I'm out of here, I'm out with your hoe. I'm with your masters in the cash and the Jetta. Seems that I meant that. Technique, end of the letter.
Round of applause for that man.
Nah, just wildin' out, you know, just chilling, Ain't nothing
Yo, Bird! Alright, now people are listening thinking, who is this guy, man? So you need to break it down slowly and explain to them.
Yeah, I came from Harlem, New York. I flew in like a couple days ago doing the show at Norwich tomorrow. I did a show just now with Cool Keith over at Deal Real. Those are my peoples. They definitely good peoples. 3 Marlboro Court, go see them, you know what I mean? You know, but they definitely represent the real hip-hop. But for real, true to my nature in Harlem, in the Apollo, where people get booed off, I gotta shout out them cats that's faking right now in London, because I've been rolling around. There's been some bougie bras that are BSing. I went to the store named Uptown, and they full of ish, you know what I mean? If you ever see that dude, I'm gonna clap him in his dome and strip his wifey naked. Bill, I'm not playing, man. Nah, man, I went in there and I went to some stores and some cats were mad real. They were like, yo, I'll cop something. I'll take some of them albums off you wholesale. Aquarius, the Bongos cats were mostly Deal Real. They was mad cool, invited me in. They put me on the mixtape. So, you know, right now I'm just doing my thing. I was in an unsigned Hype in the Source a couple of months ago, so I got some major label offers, but they was trying to see, most rappers in the game don't understand what points are, what term agreements are. I wanted to own my masters, I wanted my publishing, and they definitely want to switch up my politics and make me talk about nonsense.
You're too smart.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not a braggadocio cat.
No.
I understand the game. Yeah, I studied the game. I studied the game, so I understand how it works. So I just released my stuff independently, sold like 5,000 or 6,000, $10 a pop. You know what I mean? That ain't no joke, no game. So I was just out there hustling the street. I opened up for Mad Cats in New York because I had a connect with Def Jam, so I did an opener. Capadonna, Ghostface, Dead Prez, my peoples like that. Run DMC while Jam Master Jay was still alive. Like as many cats as you could possibly name out there. I probably rocked with them. I just did a show with Curtis Blow and Raheem from the Furious 5, Tony Touch at the Rocksteady anniversary. We was wilding out, man. So anywhere you could possibly name.
Anywhere there's a mic, you're there.
I'm going there, man.
How did you get started?
Well, I mean, really it started when I was in prison. Like, I could always rhyme since I was about 9 years old, but I didn't really take it seriously till I got out to Bing. I did like a bullet upstate over in Pennsylvania. But when I got out, you know what I mean, I took it real serious. I started doing the battle stuff. But that was just to get a name, to get a rep. And then when I flipped it and I rhyme about, like, you know, what's really going on in the world without being preachy, without just saying, yo, you can have the facts. And if you don't like it, nigga, you can see me after the show. You can try to disagree with me, and I'll battle you right there. I'll tear you up in front of your moms.